Well, it all comes down to this. Palmer Ridge looking to punch its ticket to its 4th straight state championship game and their first in Class 4A. And all that stands in their way, the Fountain Fort Carson Trojans, who were in their first state semifinal since 1988. So let us go to those highlights over at Fountain Fort Carson High School. There is Luke McAllister ready to do his thing. Of course, you've got the Trojans. They're ready to do their thing. They're fired up. And Palmer Ridge comes out swinging. Luke McAllister rolling out, looking for Marcellus Reed. This guy had 4 touchdowns last week. Here he's got a 63-yard touchdown. And the Bears have a 7-0 lead. But back comes Fountain Fort Carson. Tavion Tooley. And that is going to be a handoff to Vicente Herrera. He's going to throw it to Malik McClarity. He's going to dive into the end zone for a touchdown. PAT blocked. Palmer Ridge still up 7-6. But back comes Palmer Ridge. McAllister looking for Cam Jones. And this is going to be a long touchdown. That will give Palmer Ridge a 14-6 lead. And that would be the score at halftime. And now later in the 3rd quarter, more from the Bears. McAllister going to fake the handoff. He'll keep it himself for the touchdown. That makes it 21-6 Bears. Back comes Fountain Fort Carson. They're trying to get closer. Tay Fave. And he's going to turn the corner and he's going to fumble the ball. It's going to go out of the end zone for a touchback. And that kills the drive. But then later, Fort Carson, they still not giving up. This is Tooley going to Q Jones. And Jones is G-O-N-E gone. 66 yards to the dirt. That brings the Trojans to within 21-12. 2-point conversion is no good, so it's still 21-12. But then later, Tooley is going to get picked off by Kellen O'Connor. That's going to be a strong return deep inside Trojans territory, and it would set up this. Saxon Wright, he'll get the low snap. He'll keep it himself, and he'll bang into the end zone for the touchdown. And Palmer Ridge wins it 28-12. They are going to the state championship game for the 4th straight year and for the first time in Class 4A.
I firmly believe that we're the best team in this era right now, 4 in a row, freshman to senior year. The program itself, leave it better than we found it. That's what coaches tell the seniors, and that's what we're doing. And going back four times in a row in a different division, that's something that very little people can do. And I firmly believe that we're one of the best teams in the state.
Shoot, it's wild. Like, I never would have thought I'd be in the position to go to 4 straight state championships, but God, I can't even explain the feeling. It's amazing.
All right, well, Pueblo South on the road against Roosevelt, trying to get to the 3A state final. George Longoria getting things started, turning the corner, and this guy is off to the races for a 60-yard touchdown, running like a class bully is chasing him. Extra point no good. Colts are down 7-6, but then later, John Lopez, he'll take it off the right side. This is a good run for Lopez, bullying over defenders, and it would set up this. Jace Bella banging into the end zone for a touchdown, and then later, Bella with another good run off the left side. That would set up another touchdown from him himself, but it would not be enough. The day belongs to the Rough Riders. The Colts season comes to an end. They lose this one 49-19. All right, well, Lamar taking on Delta, the 2A semifinal. How about Blake Buxton? Interception, and this is going to be a good return down to the Delta 37-yard line, and it would lead to this. Zane Rankin finding Buxton for a 38-yard touchdown. That would make it 7-0 Lamar at the half, and they would go on to win this one 7-6. Lamar is going to state.